So tonight I'm going to Bar Ruccio. My hotel is, you see that mountain there, cliff, whatever you want to call it, is halfway up there. And this is Corso, Italia. Just where you start, along here. On the first bit, that's where you get fuel. Little gas station there. The hospital's on the left hand side. Bike and scooter rental there, and that's you're probably best getting a scooter from this end of town. I went to the other one. They always do these supposedly fantastic offers, but when you get there, they will only discuss them with you at the shop. And when you get there, of course, it's what we in the motor trade call the bait and switch. And there's no bikes left at that price, or you have to hire them for a month when everybody kind of goes on holiday for usually 2 weeks. This is where they hold the market. I think that's on a Saturday. The rest of the time all the kids come here to play with the parents and cycle around that building in the middle. One of my favourite places certainly to eat is coming up on the right hand side, Bar Ruccio. Real good cakes, beer, sandwiches, beef burgers, you name it. Posh dress shop there for the ladies. My girlfriend always likes to look in. So that's Bar Ruccio. And if you just go and have a quick look. There's a couple of places on this road that are quite hard to find unless you've been here a few times or somebody's told you about them. When I first started coming here, was the Insolito bar, and that was an internet cafe. In order to get on the internet, you could only go to one place. Got the Henry Matisse collection there. Now there, tucked in between these dress shops, is Cafe Latino, another nice place to go and have a drink. Nice setting. There you go. Let's show you what it's like. There's English in there, but personally when I come on a holiday, I come to get away from English people. They make ladies' shoes. There's a new shop this year. I think it's Armani Exchange up here, and then there's an Armani shop further down. Real nice leather jackets there. There we go, there's the Insolito bar that used to be just the internet cafe. Armani Exchange. All this nice bright stuff in there. Now that's downstairs to the garden. The drains run parallel with this road. Really good. And they tend to be kind of gift shops down there. Things you'd buy to take home.
There's a really fantastic
along here.
Well.
It's probably dress shops, nicer shops.
40 ounce.
There we go.
Florentine steak, which is absolutely to die for.
Mostly for ladies.
And that's through the entrance here.
This is where at night the entertainers tend to gather. There's usually, although I've not seen him this year, there's a statue guy, there's singers,
There's
just up here.
a lady who appears to float, sitting on a, or lean on a stick, but 3 foot up in the air. I'll try and remember to cut a photo in it there at some time. I've not seen her this year. And then there's the invisible man who's got the longest body in the world. It's, there we go. Another sort of lady shop there. There we have the clock tower, the bell tower. So directly opposite and down there, there's 2 pizza restaurants. One is Sedel Dominova. I think I may have come past the garden, which is a really, really nice restaurant. I'll have to try and remember to point that out because it's upstairs. There's a bar and wine shop downstairs, but upstairs there's a lovely restaurant. Benetton. Now the restaurant I'm going to is in the port. I think it's Marina Piccolo, they call it. 2 marinas, Marina Grande and Marina Piccolo. And in order to get to it, you can get to it by car down a windy kind of road, or you can go down a load of steps. Popular here, limoncello, which is really nice. And the lady who does sand sculptures, which is pretty amazing. There we go, bag store. There's also a shop just round the corner here that sell designer bags, Armani bags and Guess bags and so on. We'll just walk past that. And coming up on the left here, great place to have your morning coffee. It's bar at Ercolano. It's on the maddest roundabout ever. There seems to be absolutely no right of way whatsoever. And this is Piazza Tasso. Okay, they're on a whatever it is, kind of a unicycle. A Segway unicycle. So here in the square, horse rides, carriage rides. That's bar at Ercolano, it's closed tonight. They seem to take it in turns to close, but here, all the chairs are out, you sit here, and then the traffic goes round. That's a roundabout there. And been in the past and there's been a dog asleep right in the centre with traffic just circling round it. I'll just show you quickly the bag shop, but we're going to be going down there. There we go. 3 on the scooter, the whole family. My girlfriend's favourite shop, Machino. Whatever those are, never heard of them. Yes. Okay, now back. I'll show you where we're going first. The Forno bar over there. If you go up that way, there's the Plaza Hotel with the Sky Bar and the cocktail bar, really, really nice cocktails, and you can see all the way down here to Vesuvius. Now, here we go. Let me see if I can just get in here. That's where we're going. Down there into the front. So, we may hear some puffing and puffing. And hopefully I'll try not to fall as I'm filming while I'm walking. That's there, that's the Excelsior Vittorio, and you walk right the way down there and there's a champagne bar at the end, which is a really, really nice bar. That's overlooking the sea, overlooking the port, and Vesuvius is in the distance. You see the sunset there, it's absolutely fantastic. The drinks are, you would say they're a little bit dear, but after you've been there a short while, they usually bring you a plate of tiny, well not tiny, but cut sandwiches, really, really tasty, peanuts, olives, crisps, and to be honest, sometimes there, if I'm not that hungry, I can go for a drink there, and that's enough for me. But here we go. And back up there, the American bar there, and the stairs we've just come down. Wouldn't like to be carrying the cases up there. So that's how you get down by the road, and then this is also the way you go to get the ferry to Positano or Capri. I might do that tomorrow, or I might go on Thursday. I always like to visit Positano. It's a really, really nice place, like going back in time. So again, that's where, whoops, nearly went then. That's where we've just come from. Here we go. Bar Ruccio as well. We found that by accident when we were going to Positano, to the ferry. We just had a drink there and got talking to them, and they just said, if you want to come for a meal at night, give us a shout and we'll come and pick you up from the hotel and run you back. Well, a taxi is normally something like 20 euros each way, and if there's a few of you, then of course it's certainly worthwhile, and the meal doesn't work out that expensive. In fact, it's very reasonable anyway. There's a garage, a parking place. You just have to watch it, especially when it's dark walking down here, because the edges between the cobbles and the pavement, if you can call it pavement, are a bit chipped and worn away like there, so it's easy to trip up. Ferry must have just come in. Everybody going back to the hotel for tea. It's not such a bad walk down after all. But, see the cobbles there, it's not a place to be coming in high heels. You could be going back up in flats. And the other thing is, it is better to walk because the parking is quite expensive down here.
Piccolo. Hotel Faro. Just over here. It's Bar Ruccio. That's where you sit. That's the main building. And here we go. And there's where you go to get your tickets for the ferry. We'll just go there in a second. Nice Honda. Old Honda. Here we go. That's Bar Ruccio. Spent many a happy night there. There's the Excelsior Vittorio and the photographs I shot, or most of the photographs, most of the nights I've been in the bar, is up there. We'll go in the bar.
Working on my thank you, but I feel like I sound really bashful in a sense. Yeah, really bashful. Say it like, don't say grass.
Allora, pistacchio e nocciole, certamente.
I've been there. I've been at their house. Oh my god.
Oh, the hair
Go figure.
One down? Just three. Cosa dici di mano? Stanno avanti. Io ora ho solitamente la maggiore, dai 7 pesano.